Hi, I'm Scott Boyd. I'm the art director at DCUO,
I'm Al Rivera. I'm the creative director of DC Universe Online.
and we are here to talk about Day of Reckoning.
One of the things I'm most excited about personally is bringing powerful narrative to DCUO. When I first got here, I met with DC. We want to take a deeper approach where we can tell stories over long periods of time, allowing players to kind of speculate where the story is going, what the character's motivation is, and what's going to happen next. And we've been working closely with DC to tie in our stories into what they're doing.
I'm really excited to have the players see our unique characters that we've created for this story. They're very different than what we've done before, and they're our own design in-house, and they've got backstory, they've got baggage, they've got all this stuff that they're carrying with them. And we really worked hard to design these characters to kind of let them feel unique, to feel like their own person. It's a whole new ballgame here on DCUO, and I'm really excited to just see how the players react to all these new changes to the art and how we tell stories through our art.
What we're doing with Day of Reckoning is definitely very different than what players may be used to. And a lot of DCUO is very action oriented, and we don't want to take that away from anybody, but we want to also bring something more to DCUO. So when you come to Day of Reckoning, when you get to Kaznia, leave behind some of your preconceived notions about how DCUO plays, and take a moment to look around and listen to the story and experience the narrative and experience the environment. There's a lot in there that you might overlook if you just blaze through it.
The team went out and they created this brand new Eastern European village, and we said we're going to set it in the snow. We want it to feel creepy and kind of isolated. We did rain last time in Gotham, and so we wanted to try our hand at a different, weather environment. So let's do snow and see how that feels to kind of coincide with the creepy noir kind of murder mystery environment. So we decided we wanted to do something in a mausoleum area. It was really neat to kind of just see the team come together and find aspects and elements to introduce that kind of creep factor. And our creative director is a really big fan of like Halloween and scary things. So he would throw ideas at us to kind of really create that vibe. So we got to do these little story beats, little elements throughout the mausoleum until we get to this big open church area where we get this really beautiful, expansive environment.
Comics are often underappreciated for how powerful their narrative can be. They can have powerful morality plays, powerful narratives, powerful emotional stories built around triumph and loss and tragedy. And I want to bring some of that to DCUO. I think comics and DCUO is a platform where we can really tell powerful stories and meaningful stories that will resonate with people and make you feel something. And if I can make you feel something, then that'll make this team very happy. And that's what we want to do. Sharp-eyed viewers will actually have noticed that we started this story back in Harley Quinn versus Apocalypse. There were collections that gave little teasers to the story about what's about to happen in Day of Reckoning. And from there, we've started releasing a series of blogs. We've released 3 blogs so far. Each one of them is a little prequel to the story that's coming.
The biggest thing about Al that I love is that he has a vision. He creates this amazing vision that I just kind of I feel like I get to go along for the ride, where he creates the foundation and then I get to go in and paint the coat of paint on top of the house. He likes to create stories that are emotionally driven, and that's me.
He's got a lot of positive energy, and I'm super laser focused. And together we've been able to make in the past some really powerful content and stories. And he can take my visions and my ideas and bring them to life in a way that, I've never worked with anyone like that before. Why is our story arc called Light and Rain? Why is this chapter called Day of Reckoning? Well, it's really kind of hard to talk about without giving away spoilers, but the titles have meaning. Day of Reckoning has more than one meaning, and I think it's something that you'll learn, and it'll unfold as you play this story, as you as you go through this narrative and learn about these characters.
So whether you've been with us for 14 years or whether you just started playing a week ago, thanks for coming out here and watching this little sneak peek into what's coming this year.
Really looking forward to you getting your hands on Day of Reckoning. I really hope you'll enjoy it and everything that's to come in 2025.
So look for Light and Rain, Day of Reckoning on January 28th.
And always remember, look to the stars, for hope burns bright.